Hey everybody, I want to introduce myself. My name is Matthew Rivera, and I created Vosswood Jewelry, and I started in 2014. And I wanted to let you know the reason why I started, and just everything about Vosswood. Okay, give you a better understanding, the meaning, the name, Voss wood, why I picked Vosswood, why I picked wood, why I picked Voss. Now, in 2014, I was selling shoes in a big retail luxury store, and I have done that. I stopped doing that 1 year ago, and I did that for 10 years, guys, on and off for 10 years. I quit a couple times because sometimes you just can't take retail, and you gotta go try something else. So I did that for 10 years, and selling shoes to women. And I had all selling shoes. You're putting on shoes and everything. Your wrists are always there. So I didn't have really anything on my wrists. And then in 2014, I started looking for jewelry, and I didn't find anything I liked. But I finally found the bracelet, and it was over $400, and I loved it because it had tiger's eye and onyx, and it stood out to me because I've always collected stones as a kid, and I just fell in love with it. I always found the meanings of the stones, and I always kept track. I still have them for today till this day, and I gave them to my daughter, so she has them now. So it's pretty cool to pass that on, the love for stones and everything like that. So so I bought the bracelet because I had a little extra money, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I could sell a couple because I'm wearing it. You're walking advertisement there, and you want to, look good so you can sell more, basically. You sell your shirt that you're wearing, your cologne you're wearing, bracelets that you're wearing, shoes that you're wearing, jeans, etc. And so I wanted to, step it up. And so I got a really nice bracelet, and not even a year later, because I'm always rough with my stuff. I'm pretty tough with everything. I break almost damn near everything that I come across. Whether it's luggage or shirt zippers, I always break. Belts are a big one. But also bracelets, and because you're always wearing them, and the wear and tear that you put it through, everyday use, because I don't normally take them off. I was pretty upset, not even 6 months of wearing over a $400 bracelet and it breaking. And then so I wanted to get it fixed, of course, so I had to pay another extra $50 to get it fixed, and then it was shipped to wherever it was to get shipped, and it took about a month to get it back. In the meantime, I set on a journey to find more varieties. I wanted to make my own designs at that point, and or find other brands that were cool, that were affordable, and that were long lasting. But there's none. I couldn't find any. If I did find any, it was always the $300 to $500 range, and I didn't want to spend that much money anymore. I didn't have any more money to spend like that. It's basically like a one-time thing. I can spend on that much money for a bracelet, and it failed me. So what I did was I went to Michael's, and I bought a bunch of beads. I bought a bunch of different cord. I started with no, I didn't start with nylon, but I started with what is it called? Oh, basic cord. Let's see. Wire. Some wire, basically. I started with wire, and I crimped the ends, and with the big beads and everything on them, it was kind of heavy, and they would end up breaking and whatnot. So it did take me a while to figure out all the different sizes of cord you can use. I even tried leather. I tried thin cord, really thick cord. It didn't really work, so nothing was working. And then finally I found the right cord, and it's made in the USA. It's nylon. It's not quite a 550 paracord, but it's pretty darn thick. And it's they actually stand the test of time, which is nice. I've had a couple of people have them for over 3-4 years now, so which is, I love to hear that. And even if they do break, I can fix it, no problem. Just send it back to me. I can fix it for you, and not a big deal. I'm happy to do it. And so it took me about 2 years to figure out my own style, my design, what kind of stones I want to use, the dog tag that I use to this day, hand stamped. I do everything because I like getting lost in doing everything, from the ground up. And I do all the pictures for the website and everything. Because I have a vision and I know what I like, and I'm so particular. And so when I'm taking pictures, I'm literally, sometimes it takes me longer to take one picture, than it does to make the whole bracelet. So I'm just very meticulous in in the style and everything like that. So, so back to the point of making bracelets. That's how I started, was because it broke. Not even a year later, it was like a half a year, I had my $400 plus bracelet. So that bummed me out, and I went on a journey, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty expensive, but I had a little bit of money at the time. We had sold a house, and we had some extra cash, so that definitely helped out. And having the experience of working retail has definitely helped me with I do like pop-up shops now, pop-up shows, or craft fairs and stuff like that, with engagement, because nobody wants to go to a booth where no one says hi, or they don't engage you to come in, or you don't want to be too salesman-y or anything like that, and be you just want to be genuine and be yourself. But sometimes it's hard when you have your merchandise you really do want to sell, and you want to get it out there, but you really have to tell your story. So I'm usually telling my story in front of live people rather than on camera like this. But this is cool too. I want to show everyone, and about Vosswood and the branding and why. Oh yeah, why I named it Vosswood. Okay, so Voss, Voss, is my mom's last name, and she raised my brother and I. I think my dad left when I was 2. My brother was 6. He's 4 years older. She did a brilliant job. She worked really hard. She taught us values, hard work, perseverance, and how to be kind to people. And she's such a giving person and loving. So till this day, I try to be giving, loving, and like she is. And so I pay homage to her, because Voss, it means hardworking, having perseverance, not giving up. Because she never gave up on us. She was always there. She helped me with homework. She helped my brother with homework. She drove us to sports back and forth. And how she did it, who knows? She was single parent, didn't have help with anyone. She hardly ever dated everyone else. She always thought of us first. So she always put us first. So that was awesome childhood. And so I pay homage, and I love the word Voss. It's freaking awesome. And wood, I'm growing a company from the ground up, like a tree, and with deep roots, deep-rooted in the community, and because the community is everything, right? Without you, there is no me, right? So I want to have everyone in the community support, to embrace. That way we can grow this thing. And so that's why I use wood, like a tree in a forest. Super, super strong, deep roots, and, even with the weather, whether it's good or bad, you don't get uprooted, because you have the deep roots, and you're going to be there and support the community as they support you. So that's Vosswood for you. Another thing is, I always try to play around with the words, is stone love. the love for stones, stone love jewelry. I used to call it Vosswood stone love jewelry, but now it's more like I want to showcase the durability. The hand that I make it's handcrafted, and it's durable, and I make these things really, really, really durable. So I really want that to be in the name now. So Vosswood, handcrafted, durable wristwear. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. It changes from here and there. Like before, I did Living Good, Vosswood, Living Good. I kind of like that. It was kind of nice to have like a catchy catchphrase, I guess, for when I was doing shows. And how you living, living good or whatever. I don't know why I was thinking of that, but I liked it. Vosswood, Living Good. But now it's more of like the durable, handcrafted durability and good quality for a good price, right? So I priced them for $60, which is a heck of a lot better than $400, $500, $600, and they're better quality, guys. Like the stones are always good quality. I always have a reputable dealer that I get them from, and he actually hollows them out a little bit thicker of a hole. That way I can use my my thick cord. All right. Otherwise, the beads come on a really, really thin strand, and I have to drill every single one of them, which I've done in the past, and that's a pain. So thankfully I've found a distributor who can sell them wholesale at pretty good prices. I mean, it's still expensive just because of the quality. You don't want to get, dirt cheap stuff, because then you're gonna get dirt cheap looking quality. So I'm a big believer in you get what you pay for. And but I do also want to create that affordability as well. So that's kind of that's a little bit about Vosswood and me, Matthew Rivera. So thank you so much for listening and tuning in, and I will be doing more stuff like this soon. All right, guys, thank you.